Hello, everybody. Welcome to a brand new week on House of Games. How lovely to have you here. How lovely to have four famous faces with me as well. Less lovely to have this terrible trophy, but listen, it's part of the format. Shall we meet our players this week? They are Jordan Banjo.
Hello.
Ellie White. Sian Lloyd. And Nick Pickard.
Hey, guys.
Welcome along to the House of Games. How do you like it?
It's lovely.
Lovely.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Relaxing.
I mean, it will become a torture chamber within minutes.
Yeah, because at the moment I feel like I'm in therapy. It's really nice. So you're gonna have a really I feel like I'm going to need therapy afterwards, but right now...
I sort of feel like this week can be therapy in lots of ways. If anyone has any issues at any point, you just talk to me.
Yeah,
It's
it
absolutely
feels
fine.
like a safe space here.
It's a safe space,
Yeah.
up to a point. Good quizzer, Jordan?
In what capacity?
Very, very good general knowledge and speed of reactions.
Absolutely not.
We know you've got speed of reactions. That's what you've got.
Yeah. But I think my initial reaction might be running out after the first round. But I'm going to give it my best, Richard.
But also, you'll do it in such a stylish way.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Little moonwalk out the door, be fine.
It's not going to be a run, is it? There's going to be a flip. Ellie, how are you? Welcome
very
along.
well, yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you here. Are you competitive, Ellie?
I'm one of those people who's like slightly competitive, but also not that great at things, so it's an awful combination.
I mean, this is the dream. That's the
Yeah.
dream for
Yeah.
House of Games. Sian, now, at the end of the week, someone's winning the trophy, but we have daily prizes as well. Would you like to take a look at today's daily prizes?
I'd love to see
Excellent.
them. Thank you,
you,
Richard.
Here are today's prizes. We have got a fondue set. We've got the gentleman's cologne, the card holder, the cafetiere, and the planter. Anything there take your eye, Sian?
The planter. I grow my own herbs because I do a lot of cooking. The planter's ideal for me.
Perfect, perfect. Nick, hello.
Hello, darling.
Welcome along.
You well?
Are you feeling a long way away from me?
I know, it's
But,
okay, though. I can still
geographically,
see you perfectly.
But not emotionally. Emotionally, you're very much connected. Which of those prizes would you go for?
Like Sian, I like a bit of cooking, so she's taking the planter. I'll go for the old fondue set.
Fondue set is a good prize.
Yeah, definitely.
Jordan?
Do you know, I'm probably going to go for the card holder.
Because you can actually use it.
Yeah, exactly. It's really...
It's kind of something.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
good.
Ellie, what would you go for?
I think it's the cafetiere for me, Richard. I'm on about 6 coffees a day at the moment, so that would be, that'd be really nice.
Oh, you're a new mum.
Yeah, I'm a new mum.
Yeah.
So I've got to get through the day.
That'll do it.
That'll
But up
do
those
it.
coffees, to be fair, really. I'll push you to 8 by the end of it, I think. Maybe.
Shall we get on and play our first round of this week's House of Games? Every
Yes,
time I press this
please.
buzzer, a new round comes up. You never know what it's going to be. I never know what it's going to be either. I don't know any of the answers in the show, so I'm playing along as well. Let's do it. Our first round is... Rhyme time. Fingers on buzzers, please. I'll ask you 2 questions at a time. The answers rhyme with each other. Here are your first 2. 6th month of the year. And celestial body that Neil Armstrong became the first person to walk on in 1969. Yes, Sian.
June and moon.
June and moon. A lovely start, Sian. It is June and moon. Next 2. Boy band that had a UK #1 hit in 1999 with Keep On Moving. And Strictly Dance that Jill Halfpenny performed to I'm Still Standing. Yes, Ellie.
5 and jive.
5 and Jive? It is 5 and Jive. That's a banger. Keep on moving, isn't it? Nope, just me.
We're concentrating, Richard. We're
Just
concentrating,
me,
mate.
just me. Next 2. Pirate villain in Peter Pan. And who is this? Yes, Jordan.
Captain Hook and Kelly Brook.
Absolutely right, Prince Jordan. Here's your next one. TV presenting duo with the surnames McPartlin and Donnelly. And phrase from horse racing describing 2 competitors level during a race. Yes, Jordan.
Ant and Dec, neck and neck.
Ant and Dec, neck and neck. I could hear Nick buzzing from here. I mean, talker, neck and neck. Yeah. Right answer. Well done. 2 more rhyming answers for you now. What is this? And what is the title of this song?
What you think about that? Now you know how I feel.
Jordan.
Goatee. Know me?
Goatee Know Me is incorrect. Yes, Nick.
Goatee wannabe.
Goatee Wannabe we were looking for. Wannabe by the Spice Girls. Everybody is off the mark. That's nice. Next 2. Playwright known as the Bard of Avon. And soldier such as Athos, Porthos or Aramis. Yes, Ellie.
Shakespeare, Brigadier?
It is not, I'm afraid. Yes, Nick.
Shakespeare, musketeer.
Shakespeare, musketeer, what you were looking for. Our first example of someone standing on the shoulders of giants there. Final question in this round. Creator and star of 30 Rock. And what is the title of this song?
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never.
I wanted that one.
Yes, Ellie.
Tina Fey, I Want It That Away.
Tina Fey, I want
Is
it
it
that way.
that away or that way?
I think it's that way, but it's
Yeah.
this. It's a nice
That
fill.
away.
Yeah. Absolutely right, by Backstreet Boys. It's the end of our first round. Shall we take a little look at our first leaderboard of the week? Here's how we look. Sian, you have 1. Nick, Ellie, Jordan, 2 points each. How about that? Very close already. Shall we play a pairs game?
Yes.
See who we're going to team up with. Our first pairs game of the week is going to be Distinctly Average. Sian, you get to choose your partner today. Who would you like to team up with?
Is that because I am distinctly average?
It's because you're just slightly under the average currently.
I think let's stick with the girls. I'll go with Ellie.
You're going to play
Thank
with
you,
Ellie.
Sian.
So, Nick and Ellie, if you'll swap seats, please.
Okay, this way.
Welcome, Nick. Nick and Jordan are a team.
Hello,
Sian
mate.
and Ellie are a team.
You ready to be distinctly average, sir?
Yes, definitely.
So, if you take your tablets out, please, everybody, I'm going to ask you some questions. I need you to write me down a number as your answer, and I will take the average of each pair's numbers as the answer for that team. And whoever's closest wins the point. Here's your first question. To the nearest hour, how long does the average person need to practice to pass a practical car driving test? That's lessons and home practice, you know,
Oh,
kind
okay,
of
so all
unofficial practice.
included.
Yeah, all included.
How long is a piece of string?
Well, that's question 2.
I know how long it took me, but that was a lot longer than the average person.
So, yeah. What do you reckon at home? Take you a long time? Everyone is in. Jordan, a tricky one, this one. What do you think?
I thought people did about 20 lessons.
Yeah.
Right? Then if you include, because you book like blocks of 5 and stuff, so you book about a few blocks, then you include time at home. So I went for 40, which seems
40.
quite high.
I don't think so. I think that
Because then I
sounds-
thought the nearest person to pass the drive, what if it's not the first test? What if I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe over
exactly.
40. But
Nick, did you overthink or
I don't
underthink?
think I did. My mum used to take me. I bought a little car and drove me mum around, and then had a few lessons, and that was it. So I've put 24.
24. That's a cocky answer, isn't it?
Very good.
24.
Your average, gents, is 32 hours. Sian, what do you think on this one?
Well, Jordan, great minds think alike.
How about that?
Unlike you, though, I instinctively, I didn't overthink at all. I just bunged it down.
Eddie, you took a long time passing your...
Yeah, I genuinely did about 70 hours, and my driving instructor loved to tell me that that was a lot over the average.
Really?
And I was like, you're making a lot of money off me. What are you complaining about? But I've gone for 45.
45, says Ellie. So your average, Sian and Ellie, is 42. I wouldn't want to call this one. What do we think at home on this? There'll be someone like having their driving test tomorrow, won't there? Good luck. Good luck. Let's find out, shall we? How long does the average person need to practice, and who scored the point? 67.
whoa.
67. Ellie and Sian get the point. So you're driving instructor.
Yeah, what's he doing?
So you're
Mind games.
well above average.
Serious mind games.
67, you'd have thought you could get a heavy goods licence and that was
Yeah, definitely.
Your next question is this. How many households in England and Wales have a central heating system powered solely by renewable energy sources?
Oh, goodness.
So I guess that's like solar, people with those like wind turbines. Everyone in?
Yeah.
What do we think at home? Sian, what do you think on this one?
Richard, I think this might be a tiny bit too high, but I've gone for 200,000.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Listen, maybe in 20 years' time, or maybe now, I don't know. The answer.
Hope you've gone low.
200,000. Ellie, up or down?
I've gone for lower, so I've gone for 60,000.
60,000.
Again, maybe that's optimistic.
So 60,000 says Eddie, 200,000 says Sian. Your average is 130,000 households. Jordan, what are you saying here?
I ended up going for 250k, because I know it's quite high, but I thought maybe...
Yeah, why not?
Think positively, guys.
Yeah, exactly. We're all eco-optimists.
Yeah,
Very important.
trying to be.
Nick, what are you going for?
Well, I'm a very big eco-optimist. I've got $500,000.
$500,000, says Nick. Sean, do you feel better about your answer now?
I feel a lot better, thank you.
So your average is 375,000. We've got 130,000, 375. What do you think at home? Shall we find out how many households have their central heating system powered by renewable energy? Who scored the point? 98,000, Ellie and Sean.
Okay.
That's not too... I don't think that's too bad. If it was like 12,
Yeah.
you know, or it was 40 million, that'd be bad. That's better than we normally play this round. I'll say that. Sean and Ellie, you get yourself a point. Nicely done. One final question in this round.
Come on, Nick.
Come on, mate, you've got to get one.
Come on,
So
boys.
far, it's 2-0 to Sean and Ellie. According to psychologist Stanley Coren, how many words can the most intelligent dogs learn to understand? Wow. OK. That's not going to be $500,000, Nick. I don't think.
No, definitely not.
Oh, that's a really intelligent dog.
That's like...
That's basically me and Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's essentially a dog at breakfast going, what are you having for breakfast there?
Does anyone have a dog here?
I do.
don't.
I've got 4
I
dogs.
don't.
You got 4 dogs?
And I think collectively they understand 4 words. So I won't base it on my
Okay, well,
dog.
that's giving me a clue, because I'm not a dog owner.
Most intelligent.
Huh, what do we think at home? I'd watch a show that was Britain's most intelligent dogs.
Probably wouldn't watch it because it'd get quite depressing when I realise there's dogs smarter than me out there. And I tune into House of Games next week and there's a cockapoo
Yeah.
sat in my seat. It's going to be really upsetting.
That's such a good idea. Kennel of games.
Okay.
Definitely.
OK, everyone is in. What do we think at home on this one? It's a tricky one, isn't it? Interesting one, though. Nick, where have you gone on this?
I've actually gone 25.
Sit big. I mean, yeah, I could see that. An intelligent dog could learn 25 words. Jordan, where are you? 25.
Head up.
How about that?
Which I'm going to be
In
honest,
sync.
in both previous rounds, Nick has grossly overestimated the number. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Going back to the pack.
25. So your average, it will shock you to learn, is 25. And there's a Cocker Spaniel out there who could do that son. Ellie, what have you said here?
I've said 20. I
20.
feel like an intelligent dog might be the same level as intelligence as my baby. That was my thinking.
Sean, have you gone up or down from 20?
And I'm another 25.
Wow, how about that? We're very simpatico here. So your average is 22 and a half. What do you think at home? How many words can the most intelligent dog understand? 250.
Oh, we really underestimated dogs.
Nick, go too close to me, mate.
Honestly, this is your beagle sitting at home going, I told you so. But gentlemen, you get the point.
Thank you.
How about that? You're the closest. And Ellie, it's the same as a 2-year-old.
Okay.
The most intelligent dog.
OK.
Tablets away, please, everyone. It's the end of that round. Well done, gents. Sneaking a point right at the end. Nick and Ellie, if you'll swap back, please.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely to see you, Nick. Don't be a stranger. Welcome back, Ellie. Shall we have a look at our leaderboard? 2 rounds down. Oh, look at this. Lovely and close, isn't it? Jordan, Sean and Nick have 3 points each. Ellie, 1 point in the lead with 4.
Wow, gosh.
Nicely done. 1 point between everybody with 3 rounds to go. Our next round is... Well done. If you said that at home, the round that our viewers at home help us with, we sent our viewers the names of some TV programmes and they sent us back 3 words they would associate with that TV programme. You are about to see a word cloud of all the words they said to us. We'll start with the more obscure ones, leading up to the ones that most people said. You just have to buzz in when you know which TV programme our viewers are describing. So which TV programme is this? The clues will get better and bigger as we go on. Accent, hot families, flaming, lunchtime, seaside lifeguard, teenagers, galah. Yes, Ellie.
The OC?
Is it the OC? It's not the OC, I'm afraid. Yes, that is Sean.
Baywatch?
Is it Baywatch? It is not. Yes, that's Nick.
Home and away.
Is it Home and Away? Galah, you're flaming Galah.
Great Galah.
Yeah. Well played, Nick. It is Beach Australia soap helping out a lot there at the end. Home and away. Next TV programme. Fun, lose. Sounds great so far. Arrow, American contestant. Colourful alphabet blanks. Glamorous hangman. Puzzles. Yes, Nick.
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. It is Wheel of Fortune. Very well done. Next one. Wacky amateur tears comedy skills. X. Huh. Yes, Ellie.
Britain's Got Talent.
Oh, very nice. It is Britain's Got Talent.
Probably should have got that one. Yeah, probably should have got that one.
You think? Next one. Clever, funny, sophisticated. Oh, it's this show, isn't it? Sitcom apartment. Terrier. Yes, Jordan.
Friends?
It's not Friends, I'm afraid. Yes, Nick.
Frasier.
Frasier. Yeah, the terrier there, Eddie the dog. Seattle Psychiatrist Radio. It is Frasier. Forget TV programmes now. We sent the names of some films to our viewers, and they gave us 3 words each. So which films are these? American Skyscrapers. That's a lot of films. Yes, Nikki's gone early.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Oh, that's great. Very well played, Nick. Next one. Classic 80s. All 80s films are classics. Fantasy fighting. Ice Dark Robot Future. Yes, Nick.
Star Wars.
Need a tiny bit more.
Empire Strikes Back.
The Empire Strikes Back. Oh, that's a good guess. Well done. Well done. It is The Empire Strikes Back, Father Space Lightsaber. Next one. Escape Friendship Adventure. Stripes. Animation. Yes, Jordan.
Finding Nemo?
Oh, Stripes, of course. Finding Nemo? It is Finding Nemo. Very nicely done. Final question in this round. British Jam. Oh, hello.
Sorry.
Yes, Jordan.
No, he's gone too early. Sorry.
It's gone really early.
He's gone really early. Johnny English.
Johnny English. It's a good guess if you're going to have a guess, though. Let's have a look at the rest of these. Father, inspiring. Stigma. Yes, that's Eddie.
Oh, I actually don't think it's this, but Billy Elliot.
Billy Elliot?
Is it?
It is Billy Elliot.
Okay, yeah,
Well
okay.
done. Yeah, it's got a song by The Jam in it, of course. That would be where Jam comes in, a town called Malice. That is the end of that round. Good round for Nick Pickard there.
Very
Nick.
good, Nick.
2 rounds to go. Let's see how our leaderboard looks. It's still close. There's still not a lot in it. Sian, you have 3. Jordan, you got 4. Ellie with 6. And Nick Pickard has got a 2-point lead. 8 points. Round 4 today is... Put your finger on it. If you will take your tablets out, please, everybody. I'm going to show you a series of pictures. I just need you to put your finger on something in that picture. Your first picture is this. And I wonder if you can put your finger on Martin, please.
Oh, goodness.
Which one of those is Martin?
I've never seen this programme.
Oh, you've missed a treat. That's wonderful.
I
Wonderful,
gather,
The Simpsons. If you know this one at home, what are you going for here? What are you putting your finger on? OK, everyone is in. Are you a fan of The Simpsons, Jordan?
I was when I was younger.
Yes.
I watched it a lot. I know furthest to the right is Ralph, Bart. I can't remember the bully's name, but I know it's not Martin. Milhouse. And then the other 2, I don't know their names. So I was like, it's 50-50 out of those 2. So I
OK,
just picked.
let's see where you are. OK, you've got another one on the end. Ellie, Simpsons fan?
Yes.
Like all comics?
I love it. It's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
And yes, I went for the same.
You went for the same
Yeah.
one.
I'm fairly confident, but you never know in the House of Games.
Yeah, listen, you're so
Put that on
right.
a T-shirt.
You never know on the House of Games.
Never know.
You never know on the House of Games on the back. Sian, so this is a guess from you.
This is a total stab in the dark.
Let's see where you've gone. I mean, it's looking unfortunate with the other two answers, but you never know. And Nick, you a fan?
My daughter used to watch it all the time, but like Jordan, I'm sure it's not the first four, but I'm not too sure about the last two, so I've gone for the last guy.
So 3 of you on the left there. Sian is on the middle. Sian, you are on Nelson Muntz, the bully.
There you go.
Is there any way of ramping up the jeopardy here? And we know that's Martin. Is that Martin? It is Martin Prince, absolutely. We give away 3 points. We've got Lewis Clark, we've got Milhouse, we've got Nelson Bart and Ralph Wiggum. Next picture. Oh, no. I wonder if you could put your finger on the shape of a £1 coin.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Richard.
Come on. It was not me. Ellie, it's not me. It's the awful question writers upstairs.
Oh, my goodness.
They are evil.
Shape of a £1 coin.
That's the new one, the modern one. OK, everybody is in. Ellie, what do you think on this one?
Well, I've gone for the bottom right,
Yeah.
only because when I think of a pound coin, I do tend to think of a circle, and that felt closest to a circle, but it was between those far right ones. for
Yeah.
me.
Sian, what are you thinking?
I've gone for the top right, on the same principle as you.
Yeah,
But they are very similar.
It's trying to work out what's the difference between those two, isn't it? Nick, where are you on this?
Yeah, well, the only one I'm sure it's not is the top left, the 50p, so
Yeah.
I've gone the bottom right, same as Ellie.
Bottom right as well, same as Ellie and Jordan.
I went for bottom in the middle. I was pretty sure it was flat on top, but the one on the bottom right felt like it had too many sides for me to count, so I just thought, I'll stick to what I can do.
Yeah. What do we think then? Are we giving away points? Surely we are, but to who? Which of those is the shape of a £1 coin?
well done.
Point goes to Ellie and Nick. Very well done. It's got 12 sides, a pound coin. And Sian, you're on an 11-sided shape. Jordan, you're on a 10-sided shape. Come on, man. Whoa. Imagine one of those. Yeah. Good luck sticking that in a parking meter. Next picture. Oh, no.
Wow.
goodness.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't even want to ask a question. I wonder, please, if you could put your finger on the top rectangle in the column containing the noble gases.
Oh, my.
I wonder if you could do that.
What's a noble gas?
Well, listen, we're about to find out. A noble gas is a sort of gas you don't blame on your dog. So that's the periodic table. There are noble gases in there. Where are they? We just need you to mark the top rectangle of that group. This one is causing a bit more consternation.
This is double Dutch to me, it really is.
Well, I think you are amongst friends, Sian.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
don't
worry about
Sian.
that. OK, everyone is in. I think it's fair to say that of the 5 of us, none of us know the answer. Sian, we're all guessing. Where have you guessed?
I've gone for C.
It's a top rectangle, isn't it?
Top rectangle.
That's what we're being asked to do.
Yeah.
Nick?
Yeah, mine was an absolute shot in the dark as well, but I've gone for the B next to C.
B and C we've got there. Jordan, are you on a top rectangle?
I went oxygen. I went O.
Oh.
I forgot all rules and thought it's the noblest of gases. I can breathe.
It's a gas, isn't it? Yeah.
That'll do.
Yeah.
It's noble.
Good idea. We're on C, O and a B. Where are you, Ellie?
I've gone for HE.
Helium.
Yeah, trying desperately to remember my GCSE chemistry, but sadly I didn't pay much attention in that.
Yeah. We have got 4 different answers here. What have you got at home? If you know about chemistry, I know this is easy, but forgive us all. Are we going to give away a point? Has someone fluked the final point of the round? Ellie has fluked
I
it.
was paying attention.
Oh, you were?
Remembered.
Your chemistry teacher was going, yeah.
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 It's obviously only very recent.
I knew
that
it.
I did
Well.
it, so.
Helium is at the top of the noble gases. And that is the end of that round. Tablets away, please, everybody. We just have 1 round to go before we give away our first prize of the week. Our leaderboard going into it. It looks like this, Sian, you have 3. Jordan, you got 5. 1 point between the top 2. Eddie with 9. Nick with 10.
She gave me the look, now she's going to destroy me.
Here we go. Let's do it, shall we? Let's play our first round of Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers. point for a correct answer. Don't forget, it's the only time in the show you can lose a point if you give me an incorrect answer. Our first category is solo artist. Those will be the pictures. There'll be a clue above. Binky Felsted and Spencer Matthews were among the original cast members of which reality show about wealthy Londoners? Yes, that is Jordan.
I think I've not really... Have we just got to give the name of the artist?
No, you got to smash the...
Oh, sorry.
Do you remember when we went through this at length earlier? Should we time you out? You lose a point. Yes, that is Ellie.
Made in Chelsea.
Is absolutely right. Made in Chelsea and Seal.
Yeah, now you say it.
Made in Chelsea. Next clue, next solo artist. In the title of an English nursery rhyme, who is asked to put the kettle on? Yes, Ellie.
Polly Alexander.
Polly Alexander. Polly put the kettle on. Ollie Alexander. Polly Alexander. That 1 point lead didn't last an awful lot of time.
Told you.
Next clue, next solo artist. Eminem won an Oscar for which song from the 2002 film 8 Mile? Yes, that's Ellie.
Lose your self-esteem.
Lose your self-esteem is absolutely right. Lose your self-esteem. Lose your self-esteem. Next category. Takeaway food. Those will be the clues. The first names of the aviation pioneers, the Wright brothers, were Orville and who? Nobody? I'm looking for Wilburger. Wilbur and Burger, Wilburger. Next clue, next takeaway food. In the 1975 film, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, who played Dr. Frank-N-Furter? Yes, that is Sean.
Tim Currywurst.
Tim Currywurst? It is Tim Curry and Currywurst. Tim Currywurst. Well played, Sean. Next one. What is the name of the animated yellow robot who acts out the clues on the game show Catchphrase? Yes, that is Nick.
Mr. Chips and Gravy.
Absolutely, Mr. Chips. Chips and Gravy, Mr. Chips and Gravy. Any more on Monday? We're done for Monday. That's going to be a close one. Ellie did well on that round. Nick got one at the end. Our winner on Monday's House of Games is... by 1 point, it is Ellie White. A 1 point win, Ellie. That's the best win of all, a 1 point win. Ellie.
Yes.
You've won a prize.
Thank you
These
so much.
It couldn't be more of a pleasure. Which of these would you like?
I'm going to stick to the cafetiere,
You're going to have the
please,
cafetiere. Ellie White wins the House of Games cafetiere. Well done, Ellie.
Thank you so much.
The way our leaderboard works,
done, darling.
you'll get 4 for a win, 3 for a second, and so on. So we'll see the leaderboard up there. Shall we come back tomorrow and do the same thing?
Yes, please.
Okay, very well
Yeah,
played.
looking
Ellie, see you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow as well on the House of Games. You like?
Why did I think you just didn't get the prize?
Of course you get the prizes. That's why people come
You
here.
get to keep them as...
OK, well, amazing. Gosh, that's actually brilliant.
Very nice.
I'll cherish that forever.
sorted, mate.
Thank you, Richard.
It's a pleasure.